Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem.
Okay,
I'll
we're
get
going
on
for the
radio.
car.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you
Taxis.
from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks
Brilliant.
for your help.
Let's go have a look. Ooh. Ooh.
You're behind the wheel.
Let's do this.
headed?
Back to the police station. Alright, let's go interrogate.
He's in interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Mm-hmm. Interview 1. That's interview 1. Interview 2. Oops. Hang on, what was that? No, okay, where is it? Oh. No. Interview 2. Interview 2?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here.
Uh-huh.
I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
Uh-huh.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Why should I?
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Uh-huh. What else? Doubt.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her
Okay.
dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Oh, okay. Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
No, we have. It's not him.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Ooh, an outfit.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll bring him in. We shall bring him in. Not sure why I decided to go out that way, but never mind.
You know the way. You can drive.
He is at the hobo camp. After all that. Off you go.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hook. Still no hard evidence on
Oh.
any of them.
KGPL to car 11K.
Oh no, what's happened?
11K, go ahead.
I found the taxi.
Someone reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Carlson picked up.
11K, Roger.
Let's see. Hobo camp. I like how he has a shotgun. Hello, disfigured hobo.
LAPD.
Oh no, why are they shutting the door?
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds.
Oh no.
We need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out and paddle around.
How do we do that? Like this?
Gunshot to keep you down, Phil.
If you want your rightful
Disciples
share,
know what you did
we
last
need to
night?
fight for it.
These men know they're harboring a murderer.
Filthy things off me. Stinking red.
There we go.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny.
Bullshit.
We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Don't bet on it. Personal effects time. Ooh.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Oh, it's him. No, I don't know who he is.
Jack.
Oh, I know who he is though.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
Courtney, what are you doing?
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack.
What?
A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your
Oh, dear.
problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
Oh dear.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
Oh dear.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
Negotiate.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
Uh-huh, sure you are.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Oh look.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Yep. TT. Crystal.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
We are actually done, aren't we? Yes. Off we go. Oh, no.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we headed?
Let's interrogate the hobo. Come on.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have
Money?
the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
That's gonna be the difficult bit. Because I'm fucking shite at interrogation. What? So what, he's in here? Oh look.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life
Flamethrower
expectancy was
duty.
5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Well, that's not something you can doubt, is it? I think I'll use intuition on this. Okay, yeah, doubt.
You hate women, Ackerman.
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
You're a weird little man.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Doubt.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Oh.
Stuart
Well,
Ackerman.
there we go.
I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Woohoo! Owned.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Good. Glad to hear it. Oh, I missed some clues. Shit. Oh, so I didn't get... Oh, I didn't get to that point, did I? Piece of shit. Oh. Nice to see you again. Well, I'm obviously a big fan with them.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave.